this off. Hello everyone. Welcome to a brand new series that I'm going to introduce to this channel. This series that I'm going to introduce to you guys is called Project 50. Now, did I come up with a name? God, no. Did I want to come up with a name? Yeah. I was thinking of like Framing 50, but then I thought that was kind of cringe. I stuck with the Project 50 originally because I think that's the better option. Framing 50, like, alliteration, 7 rules, 50 days. Pretty much, this is a whole series of like self-improvement and just doing better. Just as a disclaimer, there is no disclaimer. If you guys need something to do in the next 50 days, if you guys got your life together, do it. If you guys need something to kind of anchor to be a better person or be a better version of yourself, do it. Project 50 is a very good thing to do. I have a lot of hope that I can get through this whole thing, and whenever I do get through this whole thing, hopefully sometime this year, I might try 75 hard or hard 75. 50 days of sticking to 7 rules, which means 50 days of content for everyone. So, all right, let's talk about the rules real quick. So if you guys look up Project 50 on YouTube, you will find actual rules, like the actual 7 rules for the specific like thing, I guess. I want to do that, but just modify it a little bit. So it kind of, you know, it's for me. First one is a morning routine. Now you guys just saw my morning routine. It was just kind of like a light version of it. I will do a video eventually of like my actual morning routine, like specifically for my morning routine. The goal for this one is just 1 hour morning routine, no distractions, just do your thing, you know. Kind of tying to the morning routine, wake up before 8. My aim is to wake up at 7. I woke up around 7:30 today. I just kind of sat on my bed for a bit. Pretty bad habit that I do have. New skill. Learn a new skill throughout this 50 days. I actually do want to try to get better at guitar. Because as you guys know, I do like singing and stuff. I have like a singing TikTok page and then the shorts thing. But I just can't play any instruments. I'm gonna try. But the main thing for this 50 days, like my actual like new skill that I'm gonna try to learn is boxing. I'm a week into my boxing classes and I think I'm doing pretty good so far. Kind of tying into the boxing thing, 1 hour of gym / workouts. No matter what it is, whether it be an hour of boxing, whether it be an hour of the gym, which today is actually push day, so I'm gonna be doing that. Or on my off days, just cardio and abs. As the series goes on, the more I'll talk about like just everything related to this. Kind of tying into the morning routine a little bit is journal / frame your day. This is for Project 50 itself. I already wrote down my first day on this, and I got some plans coming up today. It's gonna be a busy day, I'm not gonna lie to you. You could obviously count this as journaling. I feel like I'm just gonna use my notebook just to like frame my next day, and then use this camera for journaling. So far, honestly, this hasn't really been modified. It's just that last one that I'm gonna talk about is a little bit modified. This next one is read 10 pages a day. I do have a certain book that I have in mind that I want to like actually crush. And then the last one is supposed to be no porn content, which it's pretty easy because I have a girlfriend. No need to. To tie into that a little bit, just with the content and stuff that I consume, no short content. I find myself swiping a couple times, and then eventually, an hour, 2 hours later, I'm like still scrolling. I've been off of it for the past like 2 weeks. I'm still gonna watch like some YouTube, like long form videos, just to get my attention span back. So whenever you guys are seeing this, it's Wednesday, January 17th. Today is January 16th. Technically, it starts today. And then 50 days from now is March 6th, so that's when it's supposed to end. The last video should be March 7th. And if I fail this, I have to restart. Now, you may be asking, this is a pretty fair question, why are you doing this? I will get more into the details and stuff like that as the series goes on. It's pretty much just to improve my mental health. I will go more into details about it in the future whenever this series keeps progressing and stuff, but I'll just kind of tell you a little bit of it. I will say that this series is going to be very personal and a little more like raw. Project PH was definitely more of like a polished series. Every video is 5 minutes, pretty edited, it was polished. But with this series, I feel like it's important for it to be more personal and raw, just longer videos. One, because I don't feel like I have like a lot of time to edit versus the Project PH. I had a lot of time to edit that because that's all I was focusing on. Just in the Philippines, chilling, and then, you know, editing and stuff like that, and making videos. That's literally all I was focused on. But with this one, I have work, I have, you know, the hobbies, the gym, the boxing, and all that stuff. I guess for you guys to know me, like in a in a pretty personal like level. I feel like it's an important thing to just be real with you guys. Not everything's perfect, man. One of the reasons why I've been thinking about doing this for a little bit now, because I feel like it gets me to like really push myself. Like it really sees what I can do. Most of it is just for mental health. I feel like it's something that comes back every winter, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys can relate. I don't suffer from depression. It's more anxiety. I have pretty bad anxiety. I feel like reading books, you know, taking physical action and stuff, and just bettering myself is something that's so beneficial to me. And if you guys do suffer from, you know, anxiety or depression or anything, man, take this as a sign for, you know, maybe you should do it. I think whatever everyone else is going through, I want you guys to know that you're not alone. Plans right now is that I'm going to Barnes & Noble to go get a book, and then also go to Office Depot to go grab a calendar. About a month after this series ends, I am moving out. So I have an apartment tour today to check out like what's going on in the apartment. Should be a pretty hectic day, pretty exciting day to be honest with you. Actually, I'm gonna head to Home Depot first. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so I'm at Barnes & Noble right now, and I'm not sure how like Barnes & Noble works, but I know that the book that I want is in here. I guess I'm probably just gonna have to ask them. I usually don't ask like employees and stuff. I don't know why I don't. I'm just gonna go in there with you guys and see what happens. I'm very lucky to be able to find this because I was looking through like the personal growth section, and they literally had one last copy of this. So fire. This is attached. I don't normally get into like really personal stuff, but you know what? Let's start off with a bang. Like let's start to get a little bit personal while I'm driving back to go pick up my mom. Let's talk a little bit about what I've been going through. Now, I already told you guys what I've been pretty much going through. I struggle with anxiety. I'd say it mostly happens during like winter times when it's like really cold. You know, the sun isn't out as much. The sun sets at 4:45, you know. And I'll be honest with you, it has caused me to push people away. Friends, you know, relationships, whatever, to push it away because I'm just anxious in general. And I figured out this year that with anything that like tries to, you know, block you and, you know, tries to put you down, I feel like with anything, and I mean anything, no matter how bad it is, I feel like you could, no matter what, you could still try to fight against it. That's what I've been trying to do, and that's what I'm trying to do with this Project 50 stuff. You can be a victim of it, but you know, that doesn't mean you just bow down to it and, you know, and let it consume you. I don't know, maybe I'm just naive, but I feel like that's kind of like my outlook on mental struggles. I feel like no matter what, you could fight it. That comes with time, definitely. Either way, just take time to actually improve. Take time to really like hone in on destroying this thing in your head that's telling you that, you know, whatever it is, you're not good enough, something bad's gonna happen to you, blah blah blah. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing. Whatever you guys are going through, fight it the best that you can. You might lose the battle, but you won't lose the war. Trust me. If I can inspire one person, man, you know, I'll be pretty happy. I completely forgot to mention that one of the rules for Project 50 is having a healthy diet. Even though I didn't write that down, I am going to stick to that, obviously. I got some waffles right now, and I'm watching some Manny Pacquiao highlights. Love watching boxing. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not even joking either. It's no sarcasm. I like watching boxing. I slept a little longer than I wanted to. I slept from, I think it was 11:30 to, I had my alarm set for 12 and then 12:20, but then I woke up at exactly 1, which is pretty convenient. But I just decided to read my 10 pages. It's a very interesting book. I highly recommend it if it's something that applies to you. Go to the gym, and then after that I'm gonna go home and then eat. And then after that I'm also gonna wait for a little bit until I have an apartment tour at 4 p.m. After that, should be Uber Eats until 8 p.m. give or take. And then, yeah, some other stuff that I gotta do. And I'm gonna edit this video tonight. Oh boy. like Sam Sulek doing this like car talk before going to the gym. Promise I'm not trying to copy him, but I will say one of the reasons why I am like making this a little bit more of a raw kind of like feeling, just like a very more authentic kind of feeling. There's definitely like a Sam Sulek aspect to it, like an inspiration is what I'm trying to get at. If you guys really are interested in the book, if it applies to you and you think that, you know, it might benefit you, definitely read it. It goes into just anxiousness, avoidance, and insecurity, different attachment styles and everything. Right now we're heading to Crunch Fitness. Today is push day, so we're gonna be doing some shoulder presses, some chest presses, some triceps, those types of stuff. And then after that, I'm gonna figure out what I want to eat. I guess I've been yapping for about 7 minutes now. I should probably just head to the gym and enjoy the gym boys. This song is one of the songs that I just go back to all the time. Now I can't keep you from loving him. You made up your mind. It's a very good song. My little TikTok and me. Oh yeah, I think that looks pretty sick. Push day today, so just more focused, more on just more contractions and everything. Yeah, 2 things actually. I was listening to The Weeknd, right? I don't know if you guys follow him and stuff on Instagram, but he released like a post kind of teasing his last album as The Weeknd. Very excited, but it's bittersweet because it's like one of my favorite, well, probably not my favorite artist. For the past few years, and he's releasing his last album as The Weeknd. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sick, but it is gonna be bittersweet. I got a plant-based protein bowl here. I don't normally do this, I just kind of mix it in with my protein shake, but creatine monohydrate is the best type of creatine in the game. This is my favorite one from Rise. If you've had those GNC ones, man, you'd understand the flavor on those. It's almost just taking a shot of lactic acid. It's just sour. It's gross. It's really gross. Not just straight smooth powder, it's very grainy, so it's gross. Like I said, trying to eat healthy the best that I can. And yeah, got some protein bowl, watch some videos, and then hopefully by around 3:30, I should be ready. Hey, so we just toured the apartment. I just had a long talk with Christian. It's almost 6 o'clock actually. So we were just talking about the apartment, and yeah, we're pretty much locked in on this. Towards the end of the month, towards the end of March, sometime in the beginning of April, give or take, we should be moved into our new apartment. So it's a whole new chapter, boys. Oh boy. So yeah, right now I think I'm just gonna do a few hours of Uber Eats, and then happy days. Hopefully I get some tips, because today is a Tuesday, so shouldn't be the most orders. So let's get her done. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with Uber Eats now. I started at 6 and ended at 8. And kind of like the dinner rush is pretty much done. So and I made about $40. Not bad for 2 hours. Like I said earlier, we were just me and Christian were just talking about the whole apartment stuff. So yeah, that's why it took a little longer for me to be able to start with Uber Eats, which is fine. It's a pretty big step anyway, so it's important to talk about it. But yeah, like I said, we're done now. And 8:08 is what it says, even though my car's 2 minutes ahead. And actually, in the middle of this, I actually went to my workplace and grabbed a couple of files. So it was an hour and a half of actual work, I guess. Well, work. I mean, the Uber Eats, I don't really think it's that much of work. I guess it's just a bunch of driving around. So $40 for for that, hey, I'm not complaining at all. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say other than I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. Please leave a like. I'll have different topics for all the videos and stuff to kind of spice it up a little bit. Yeah, that should be it, boys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Besides that should be it from me today. Woke up at 7:30 and about to end this video at 8:12. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves, and also make sure to watch the whole series, boys. If this is your first time seeing this and I've already completed the series, yeah, binge watch the whole 50 days. It's gonna be an interesting series. So, yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.